Sick of it, sick of it, sick of it. I had a fire here the other day, and so I haven't done my dishes. See? Yeah, the shit just keeps going, right? Let's talk about Gabriela Petito and the cops who dropped the ball early on. Why am I saying that? You didn't listen to the transcript? It was right there. I mean, they gave it to us right fucking there, right? The transcript was right there. They told us what it was doing. Right? What the fucking guy was doing. What was he doing? He was saying, I'm not to blame. Right? I'm not to blame. Don't blame me. Society can't blame me. No one can judge me. If we let them go, even if this thing goes full on domestic violence, the guy doesn't want to press charges on her. He's got a couple of scratches. I get it. But this is a mental crisis. The guy fucking even said that. The cop even said that. He's not a fucking dummy, right? He's not a fucking dummy, right? He knows what the fuck he's doing. He's working, right? What is he doing? He's working. He said himself it was a mental crisis. So why didn't he help her? What was the issue there that he didn't help her? This is what I want to know. I want to know what the fuck was going through his head, right? Somebody said, oh, they did a wonderful job. Bitch, no, they did not. They did not do a fucking wonderful job. There was nothing wonderful about what they did. Is it a mental health crisis? Hell yeah. It is. But before we start pretending that cops have some type of a fucking, superhero fucking aura. Give me a fucking break. That girl could have lived. But nobody cared enough to let her. And in the end, what kind of people go on a trip, right? Let's talk about the audacity of people who are poor and have no money and embark on a trip thinking that, yeah, YouTube's gonna pay my way. YouTube is not gonna pay your way. It's gonna take a while. It's not an overnight thing. It takes work. That kid was trying really hard to become self-sufficient. She started a vlog. That's not an easy thing to do. And she did it. And she was frustrated. And that fucking guy was a schizophrenic. Let's be clear. Mental illness doesn't take a back seat because you're gonna go get married, or you're having a baby, or life is good. It's not like that. It doesn't work like that. I've had friends with mental illness who are billionaires, and they're not here anymore. The crisis, the mental crisis in America, yeah, don't fucking talk to me about mental crisis in America when I'm living through it. And I gotta watch these people every day, like criminal gossiper, go on there and point out that the cops did a wonderful job. The cops dropped the ball. Okay? They fucking dropped it. They did that. So for people to say, oh my God, they did such a good job. If I was that girl's parents, I would be literally seeking damages right now. I'd be like, what the fuck did you do to my child? As a parent? What the fuck did you do to my child? Yes, I blame them. Maybe the fucking Brian Laundrie guy was a schizophrenic, but that's not the issue here. The issue here is the fucking girl needed help. She should have been arrested. She assaulted the man. The cop had the fucking audacity to say, yeah, It's not my call. This could go full on domestic violence. But nobody can blame me. Not a judge, not society. Because the guy doesn't want to press charges. Okay. But in my neck of the woods, any kind of a mark on the person, regardless, puts them both in handcuffs. What the fuck is going on in Utah? Get it together, America.